too. I can craft a bike race videos for you. It's Quack Phase 2, see Quack Phase 2. Something you can watch while taking a poo. Master's Cat Bull gonna rise above the station. And on the way we'll have to cover all appropriation.
Oh no!
Hey bro, heard you chased your own teammate down.
What did he say?
I don't know. It was Cartman, basically.
Those ice cream sandwiches. That's what I yell when I win. I had to dig back to 2016 for that clip.
Yeah, that was a pretty good sprint. You actually did it that time with the red bike.
But the thing is, there were 14 people off the front, and they were sprinting for 25th.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. You won the brunch sprint for 10th place.
Dylan, what I really love about that intro is the sheer amount of clips of you tangled in the tape.
And then the classic one of them jumping the bush.
It's hard to pick just one.
Intro is you in the tape.
Yep. And at the one at Heron Lakes when he gets it, and then you can hear him.
You can just see my soul dropping out of my body. Yeah.
All right.
Hey guys,
that was great.
This is a tier list. We're going to talk about cyclocross skills, and we're going to rate them. Are they good or bad? I'll kick us off. You ready? Raw power. Where does that go? Is that a good thing or a bad thing to have? I think it's a great thing.
I mean, it's good for all things.
It's good, but it's not the only cyclocross skill. So I'm going to put it in domestic pro.
Can there not be things that are on the same tier?
No, we can do anything. You can
As I say, can we have raw power as Cat 1
can move them around.
Tour? Yeah. We can only put them in one spot.
They can only end up in one spot.
All right. Domestic pro. Yeah. And are these all clarify? Is this a world tour?
This is
that's not a cyclocross term exactly.
This is good. This is bad. Masters Cat 3 is the worst. Below complete beginner. So,
right, it is.
And is this just okay? So we're going from top to bottom, and this is in relation to cyclocross or just cycling in general.
Well, it's Worlds this weekend, so let's say cyclocross.
All right. So UCI, bro, got it.
Yeah. Where do you want to start?
I think throwing elbows belongs in complete beginner.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you do instead? Do you just put a friendly hand on a hip and redirect somebody?
I don't know. I kind of put throwing bows in Masters Cat 3, but
I mean, I agree. That was where I was going to start.
Women's racing.
That kind of goes hand in hand with trash talking. Is that better or worse?
Also, Masters Cat 3.
Is there a Masters 50 plus in here?
It's off the bottom.
Is having a pit bike? Can we put that also in Masters Cat 3?
The only people
it's either World Tour or Masters Cat 3.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
It's got to be a pit bike that is identical to the bike.
Is it identical or
having a matching pit bike? Okay, that'll be.
To be fair, that still applies to World Tour or Masters Cat 3.
Yeah, World Tour or dentist.
Right.
We're gonna leave it. We can move it later. I'll leave it there.
Okay, that looks good.
Where are we at? What's bike handling? Where's that go?
Oh, we're putting that at
juniors. They're the best at bike handling. Little rippers.
That is true. I don't know how many times I've been passed by a junior in a corner.
You gotta run to the car
that are owning us.
Yes.
Cat 3, or are we talking about juniors, like 10-year-olds? Well,
no.
I mean, we're talking about like the Ian Brown, like the good juniors. Yeah,
they're like hopping around on just their back wheel, like it's a pogo stick in the parking
pre-race,
lot.
Yeah, pre-race, they're not. Yeah, they're never unclipped, and they're always bouncing around on a bike.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, they're manualing, they're wheeling. Yeah, exactly. Stoppies, nosies.
I mean, I wish I could do all that too, but does that help you in a race?
It didn't. No, but that's why it's a junior skill.
We'll call it a commuter skill.
I
don't need
think,
bike handling.
I think having good skills like that is always helpful.
It's always good. I still think juniors because they have no raw power and they're all bike handling and they're just better at bikes. But after 28 minutes, they give up and they're like, "Whatever, I'm done."
Yeah,
This got hard.
definitely raw power and endurance does not belong there.
Exactly.
Give you that. I'm still trying to work out the scale here because it's Masters Cat 3 tryhards, complete beginners,
Yes.
and commuters. What are they even doing in the scale?
So I think,
Look, man.
commuter and beginner gets running. One of the two. How many times have you?
Do we need to take out commuter? I'll take out commuter.
Oh no, leave commuter. I think it's great. I think it belongs.
This is all flexible. We can add rows. We can take out rows. What do you want?
just
Am I missing?
No. All right, let's get to work. Come on. Beer drinking, commuter. Done.
You're drinking is a commuter
It's not
skill?
a Cat 1 Beast thing. It's definitely not that.
No. No one else above this
That's
does.
true.
Yeah, weekday beers. I mean, come on. You're not a Cat 1 Beast, is it, with your weekday beers?
So is that a starting sprint? Is that a Cat 1 Beast?
Yeah.
It feels like it's a Cat 1 Beast category.
Yeah.
Tire pressure. All right. Tire pressure. Is that having too much?
Tire pressure is like the skill of dialing in the exact right PSI.
Oh yeah. I mean,
How far
World
up here?
Tour, Domestic Pro. Yeah. Okay. Go Domestic Pro there.
In which category do they interview you at the line about your tire choice and pressure?
You're in the front row.
Yeah,
I mean, always. Okay. Dirty side remount. That's World Tour shit.
agreed.
Even if that's your favorite side.
Impossible.
Doesn't matter. Michael Von Terenhout counts even with his always dirty side remount.
Yeah, I don't get it.
So, and is this personal preparation or is this the fact that you have a team and mechanic that does your preparation?
There's one for teamwork, so let's call it just your personal preparation.
Yeah, Cat
As
1
in,
Beast there.
Not eating a giant.
Cat 1 Beast that is all you and your time.
Okay,
Domestic
so don't
Pro
eat poke right before the race.
Yeah.
That'll give me
Yeah,
the
what kind
Cat
of
1.
preparation are we talking?
Yeah, we're talking personal prep.
Is this like WD-40 your
The
bottom
chamois
bracket
butter.
the
How
night
much-
before the race?
Yeah, WD-40 your bike tire, your
How
rims.
much Embro do you put on?
Oh yeah, your Embro dosage.
It's
That's
not.
true.
It's not training. Let's be clear.
No, it's just preparation.
Where's Cat 2 Purgatory in this list? Because I feel like I could put all of these in Cat 2 Purgatory.
Yeah,
I can. If I knew how to edit this.
never fast.
Just
ever
saying, we're
again.
missing the between
Actually, just
Masters
change
Cat
here.
3.
Problem solved. Change commuter to Cat 2 Purgatory.
Well, yeah, that's where beer drinking would go.
Exactly.
Eating
Already
just before the race.
Yeah, exactly. Leg hair.
Showing up at the race 5 minutes before your time, trying to find somebody to watch your child.
Yeah.
Where's that on here?
That's Cat 2 Purgatory. Hey, do you know how to keep a toddler from getting hurt? Great, you're in.
Hang on.
Ready to get
Let me
live.
edit the thing.
Can you
Let
press
me
the little
edit it.
edit button settings?
Man.
Are you old enough to have a vaccine card? Here, watch my kid.
Yeah, do you have a vaccine card?
Not do you have one?
horseshit.
Are you old enough to have one?
Speaking of old enough, facial hair. How important is that to your cross race?
Juniors.
Pretty important, right? Junior.
Those
Yeah.
wispy 5 hairs on their upper lip.
Yeah, winning.
No, I feel like facial hair is a commuter thing, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Not Cat 2 Purgatory.
I mean, it's that too.
It's
But
basically the same thing. That's why
there's
it's
a lot of
funny.
overlap between.
There's a huge
computers and
amount of
Cat 2.
overlap.
I'm just saying.
I just
What about
ride a lot
leg
more
hair?
bikes.
Or lack of leg hair.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Do Woot and MVP shave their legs?
Are you?
I had to count out the syllables in his name.
Okay, I mean, I think that one starts at Cat 1 Beast.
Mhm.
I think
Well,
maybe
yeah.
that's the way this works.
We need
It's,
bars. Yeah, we need like.
yeah, it's like where does it begin, and we can assume that above that in the ranking that this is just inclusive.
What does this button do?
That's all
What
right.
the- Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
All right.
Back here.
So
Okay, you can say
Can we put-
commuter
can we put-
/ Cat 2 Purgatory, and that will be amusing.
Let me type.
Because it is the same.
And then / commuter. There we go. Because we do all the same things.
Let me edit it.
God, how are you so bad at computers?
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Now we've got a new one.
Oh God.
That's the
Hold
line.
on.
Delete. You did it.
Guys,
That's the
it
category
works.
where having a cool bike goes for sure.
Yeah, definitely having a cool looking bike.
Look at this cool bike I race on.
Yeah.
It's like, it's cool. It's not good.
Yeah, so Dylan races Cat 3.
Oh wait, yeah, wait. Maybe he needs to upgrade.
Did I buy my old ass Specialized just because of the paint job? Yes.
I mean, running, we're going complete beginner.
I feel like Bunny Hops needs to be in World Tour.
Or domestic pro. I feel like the domestic pros are like, it starts at domestic pro. So if we're saying this is changing the almost every domestic pro, like you'll watch the any of the UCI races in the States, everyone in the elite men's field is hopping those barriers. It's a foregone conclusion at World Tour. But I say there it starts.
I'll allow it.
And then above that, we just assume that World Tour pros.
Heckling spectators.
Wait. Here's generic heckling. Where does that go?
I think that starts at a solid.
Complete beginners are allowed.
But are they good at it?
No,
I mean, come on.
The way Micah does it goes up to juniors. Where you can make a junior quit the race.
And I have.
Just walk off.
Yeah, if the day after the race there's an over thread about the stuff you said,
you did it right / wrong.
I mean, heckling spectators. Let's go Cat 2 purgatory again.
Yeah, it's Cat 2.
That's for you
fair, Matt,
during.
For us, it started at Cat 3, so
it's true. It's true.
I
mean, honestly, you spend way more time heckling because your race finishes in the morning.
You get done so early.
It's supposed to be you during a race, yelling at the people spectating your race. Which for me, that means you're not using enough energy in the race.
Yeah, that's a
how I
Cat 3 skill.
That's my level.
I get you. Running, I'm still at complete beginner. That's like,
Is there a triathlete category?
They're showing up in running shoes. Hey, Sally, what's up, bud?
Yeah, I think
running some flats and a pair of basketball shorts.
Yeah, because I think Alexis is a case in point there on you can be a complete beginner and you can run and still win races. So
let's get that 4-pound bike.
That's right.
Shoulder it.
Dismounts, remounts is in being able to complete them.
Yes, like the right way without dabbing a foot.
Oof.
Cat tune up.
Yeah. Turning on grass also.
Turning on grass, it should be complete beginner, right?
No.
Does that mean to find that tiny little contact patch of grass on the edge and not turn in the loose stuff?
I know that a lot of times at 3:00, there's a whole lot of green space that the prior fields haven't touched.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just going to say that right there is 2. And by the end of the 3:00 race, it's all gone. We've worn it all out. Now we're just punching sticks.
True. Yeah, 2 laps in, it's gone.
It was there at the beginning of the race, and then 15 minutes in, 3 laps in, I'm like, we wore it out already.
Okay, counterpart riding in mud. Which I can't do this.
I think
mud is my
kryptonite. I think everything ends up in Cat 2 purgatory.
That's
where we have all of the requisite skills and none of the tryhard.
Juniors love riding around in mud.
I think juniors can do this.
Yeah.
That's their favorite. I'd rather just not race that day.
Where's Dylan? Did you remember to put not showing up on this list?
Is it strategic not showing up?
Sure.
All right, just
I don't know.
Also,
what is
juniors.
It, Justin?
What? Because I wasn't there.
Strategic not showing up.
That's right. Man, what was it? Het Meer was always like 110 degrees.
Yeah, the race that nobody ever wants to show up at, but they do anyway.
Yeah.
Eating, is this like eating while you're riding, or is this like eating like I'm really good at eating?
Yeah, just you do eat.
Pizza at 12 o'clock the night before a race.
That's me. We're putting that in cat
grilled cheese sandwich at 1 o'clock for my 2 o'clock race.
Wait,
Yeah.
Oh, not showing up.
Brilliant.
All right, just sending it goes with the juniors.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, check it out, guys.
What about the art
macros.
of Excel spreadsheet racing after
right
the
there.
race
You got it.
to take down the winners of Cat 3?
I'm totally reporting him. He's way over.
Teamwork.
Wait,
Define
who's got
teamwork.
enough points to upgrade?
Who can I force upgrade?
Yeah. Stephen Plomer, looking at you.
Peter Coons.
Teamwork
Peter.
in a cross race? Who does that?
Masters Cat 3.
Yeah, Masters Cat 3. I'll never forget the
Hair length. We're going complete beginner.
the Cat B race.
Oh, how dare you?
What was the triathlete team? The way back, like when we were Cat AB.
Athletes Lounge.
Athletes Lounge. Yeah, I'll never forget overhearing the Athletes Lounge folks that are like, hey, at the beginning of this race, I'm going to go out really hard and I'm going to crash right in front of the whole field so you can get a breakaway.
Oh my God. Dude, I wasn't going to tell this story, but like I had a really weird experience with somebody from their team also. He was riding me into the tape.
Yes.
And yelling for his buddy to go.
Strategic writing him into the.
It was
Talking
so
about
wild.
Athletes Lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't
was
even
like-
listening. I know. What's
he was
his
just-
name? Andrew used to do it all the time. They had like team tactics.
Yeah, he was
like-
trying to get Kyle to go.
Yeah, and Kyle Fletcher was on that team, wasn't he?
Yeah. That's who he was yelling at to go. He's like, Kyle, go. He's like, I've got him. I've got him pinned in the pricker bushes.
Joke's on him. You weren't the fast guy.
And I was so, yeah, I did well that day because I was so fueled
Yep.
by aggression.
So complete beginner.
Where's,
Yeah,
what?
that would go in the complete beginner category.
Yeah.
What, eating?
No, the
Is this the good
Oh,
and
the
bad?
team
unchecked
tactics.
aggression?
No, team tactics.
Yeah,
Team tactics is
aggression.
triathlete.
Where's eating? The ability to pound an entire pizza before or after your race.
Oh, Cat 2 purgatory.
I feel like that's part of what keeps you in purgatory.
Exactly. I'm so good at this.
Does anything else need to go in triathlete category
That's
that
a
I
good
just
question.
created?
Throwing bows, maybe.
water hand ups.
Riding in the drops.
Water.
Riding in the drops.
Is riding in drops a pro tour or beginner?
Great
No,
question.
triathlete.
I feel like that's a triathlete thing.
Drops are only for descending and cross. That's it.
Always
See,
in
like,
the drops if you're a triathlete.
Right. No, you're actually
Hang
just
on.
elbows on flats.
God, I'm not prepared for this.
Yeah, you're woefully.
What other ones am I missing? Anything?
I mean, start line banter is definitely one that's important.
That's good. Racing with
Jameson
racing for no
Micah
spectators.
category.
Racing
Yeah.
for nobody.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
World
Wait.
tour.
Hang on. Riding in the drops.
I feel like it can apply to all of these.
Wait, if we're gonna take a look right now, so in order of skills to work on that will get me the greatest results, I need to work on my tire pressure and wrong side remounts. Is that what I'm learning?
Oh yeah.
Wrong
dirty
side remounts is a good one.
Yeah, dirty
For
remounts.
that one race a year where there's that awkward barrier.
it is useful
Yeah.
in a lot of cross races.
You
I
just
practiced
end
it
up-
one year.
Yeah.
And like sometimes you just end up
Yeah.
due to fucking up a turn, doing some, traffic, whatever it is, that
Yeah.
getting off on the wrong side is just way better. Especially like on the off camber where you don't jump down the hill, you jump up the hill.
Yeah.
It's just better.
think we're playing different sports.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I have the extra 2 seconds to run around to the other side of the bike.
Even like, again, in Heron Lakes, when you take that turn, you just like jump 8 feet down the hill rather than hopping off from the ground that's right next to you. Come on.
Pro
Yeah,
tip,
totally.
you're not doing enough strategic not showing up. That's my move.
Fair. I do out of just like some sort of like strange obligation. Be like, I don't know, this is what I do. It's somebody put one on. I live in this town. It's time to go.
Other world tour skills. I don't know, warming up on the trainer.
Warming up at all?
on rollers.
Warming up.
Do you have
It's
warming
just
up,
world tour
period?
people who do that.
I think that one generally starts at yeah. I'll give that one domestic pro, even though there's a lot of cat ones that do it. There's certainly only it's not everybody.
Proper warm up. That definitely belongs up there.
Yeah,
Okay, it's
domestic
coming.
pro. Do you have a tent that has
Tent
8
with
trainers?
rollers?
Yeah, do you have a tent with eight? Like, God, remember we showed up in Louisville and we're like, every team has a tent with like 10 sets of rollers in it.
And
What are
there's
they
like,
doing in there?
Yeah,
We don't race for 2 hours.
they're just on the rollers.
We're still eating pizza.
They got like 5 mechanics in their tent, like working on their bikes for them while they're on the rollers. And you're like, what the crap is happening here? Like,
We're trying to figure out if we can be sober if we drink a beer.
yeah, like if I drink a beer right now, how drunk will I be at the start line?
How hydrated will I be 30 minutes into my race?
Like
Oh.
optimal race performance is somewhere
Racing
between
off a
0
hangover.
and 3. Oh,
Racing
yeah.
off a hangover belongs on there.
Yeah.
Racing, wow.
Not that these are skills that I've had at some point in my life. I'm just
I mean, Cat 2 Purgatory for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
These guys
for
are
our
the
racing
worst.
category parlance, it probably should be Cat 2-3 Purgatory, but because that is the race that everyone lives in forever.
What about not removing your numbers when you wash your jersey, when you wash your kit?
Oh, I leave mine on all year.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, where does that start?
Skin suit for single speed race, skin suit for Masters 1-2.
Yeah, just
And
two
that's the
skin
rule.
suits.
I just have 2
you buy
skin
2
suits.
skin suits.
Or people that have like a second jersey on and then they pull it off and it's the skin suit underneath with a different number.
I mean, at this point, I've got like 7 skin suits, so I
Those
just
are the
grabbed 2 out of
Master
the
Cat
drawer.
3s. Those people are, because they have enough money to buy 2 skins.
Oh my god. Hey, come on, buddy.
Georgie.
Simmer.
This
All right,
takes forever
guys.
to Update.
I had other ones. Man.
Unpinning numbers is a Cat 2 move.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So am I learning from this that if you're stuck in Cat 2 Purgatory, you need to work on bike handling, riding in the mud, and just sending it
I mean, I'd say that
to
like
break out?
Actually,
riding in the
Yeah.
mud is
that's pretty
yeah.
accurate.
Yeah.
You're totally right.
To be fair, I think you have to work on all the things above that. So starting
Yeah.
preparation, leg hair, warming up,
To get too much leg hair.
raw power, tire pressure.
Yeah,
Okay,
those are the skills you need to practice, and you need to stop doing many of these other things.
Yes. Stop eating.
And you don't
Stop
need to
not
worry about
showing up.
heckling or
What's the
your
stuff on that
hairline.
line?
There should be one that's
Easy
like
there.
power to weight. Do you know
Oh.
what it is?
Oh yeah.
If they
Here.
if you ask somebody power to weight and they say 4.1,
Yeah.
then they're a type of person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
that
like
happens at the level
If
of
they-
preparation.
Yeah, honestly, if they tell you a number above 4, they're doing good.
How's 2?
Yeah.
Man, a good spot.
I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, if you have to work on your power to weight, I have the slide for you. End in 10 minutes. No, go away, so. Body issues. Okay.
There you go.
Well, boys, did we nail it?
I think we did. I think we learned that there is a threshold of serious to not serious.
It feels pretty good.
I have to
You
print
can't
this out.
outride. You can't out train these problems. as Team Jameson has shown
The other
you.
thing I've learned from this is that we have a really good handle on what the Cat 2 purgatory problems are.
What about like donuts in the tent after the race?
Post-race snacks, not just hydration drinks. Like I gotta hang out like, with Gabe and them afterwards, and they're just like a protein shake smoothie after with a cool down, and I'm like got a beer and 2 donuts in my hand, and I was like, I think I understand why I did worse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do we have spare wheels on here? We have pit
We get
bikes,
spare
right?
wheels.
Yeah, pit
bike.
wheels rather than pit bike.
What about
Weird.
tubular versus tubeless?
Ooh.
You be careful now,
Has-
Justin.
Has glue ups.
Does anybody
yeah.
still use tubulars?
I mean,
How
I have
dare
3
you.
sets.
No
What, the
kidding.
glue-ups? I got
Yeah.
glue-ups. I learned how to do mine this year.
Yeah, that's probably a Masters 1-2 thing.
That's a master. That's a really old.
They're old and
dude.
stuck in some sort of tradition. And I have all the wheel sets.
You don't want to change
Yeah.
Rim brakes. His rim
Yeah.
brakes.
with rim brakes. Yeah.
Yeah. This is good. You nailed it, Dylan.
Wait, it's coming.
We figured
it's coming.
out. We figured
Where
out the
is-
things that we need.
Hold on,
Where
I'm
is-
so close.
Where does hating Shram? fit in on this?
That's universal, right?
Is that at every level?
But we all have it because it came on all of our bikes.
Wait, who has pit wheels? Only
I
domestic
mean-
pros.
I have pit wheels.
I mean,
Do you put them in the pit?
Masters Cat 3.
Only occasionally.
You know they're sitting in the van.
Yeah, actually down.
Yeah, actually,
that
most
happened.
of the
That
time,
happened at Zoldercross.
Yeah, they end up in the van. But you
Yeah.
brought them to the
No,
race.
pit wheels is Masters Cat 3
Pit
because they
wheels.
think it matters.
Well, yeah, because you don't have a pit bike.
Yeah, you don't have a pit bike, and it's so important that you change the wheels, lose 30 spots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
You're going to
Tubies
race
is
back
Cat-
into the top 10, though. I guarantee you. With
Yes.
those pit wheels.
I mean, Cat 2 Purgatory with Tubies is kind of funny because there's also / commuter. But it
Sure.
could be true because they, bought somebody's. Yeah.
Who has
Not
tubies?
bothering.
Me in complete. So wait, if I'm Masters Cat 3, I need to work on heckling and hair length and tubies.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, that'll get you up to the next level.
Yeah.
That's literally all it takes. To go from a complete beginner.
Just get some Tubies.
I love that so much.
Oh, God.
Are you a complete beginner? Don't do anything down below, like get a second bike, talk trash, heckle spectators, do Excel. It works. It actually works.
Grab a beer and start heckling. Grow your hair out.
That's all it takes to become a Cat 2 purgatory. Oh my God, it hurts it so.
Oh, geez. Well, guys, we nailed it. Got it in one.
All right, guys. I'm going to go say goodnight to my kids.
Yeah. My family's right here somewhere.
Yeah. See you
All right.
guys.
Later.
I'll see you early in the morning, Micah.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Oh.
in Denver.
Yeah.
In Denver.
Yeah. Hey, is there time to get some shirts made that it says also ran and it has a picture of Pidcock's face on it?
Oh.
Too soon? Hmm.
That's no. Well, unless you can send the vector image and we just go to Kinko's and they print t-shirts.
Worth
now.
it. Spend all your money. Get those shirts made.
All right.
Have fun at
See you guys.
Worlds.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.